Hopefully you enjoyed all of that regarding with my conversation with Maulana Ibrahim Rada Abdurrahman Layli, and your thoughts in terms of the how-to. What's your take on the how to concentrate during Taraweeh Salah in Ramadan? WhatsApp us 061 766 0355 or post it on any of Salam Media social media platforms. We're going to chat about the Dlamini Mosque in Soweto pretty shortly as part of our feature in terms of understanding the 20 or 30 most significant, historically, mosques in South Africa. We're talking about historic and significant. Prodigal Khumalo is certainly that. Now, you may know that I head up a project called Champion South Africa, and as part of that, we look at champion people, and we're certainly very interested in what I call champion stories. And Prodigal Khumalo certainly has a champion story that we need to know about. So what's it? 2 times Comrade Marathon gold medalist, and a whole lot more. But let's find out what he's doing right now. Prodigal, appreciate your time. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Ashraf Garda. And good morning to all the listeners of Salam Media.
Thank you so much. Now, I understand, and this is why we're talking to you. You are doing something right now in your community that I think is very noteworthy. Tell me about what is it you're doing?
Yes, definitely. I have to do it because I also share the same background as my community. When I remember clearly, when I started running, I used to run barefoot. So I decided to open an academy for running called the Okas Running Academy in 2018. It was my way to give back and share, my experience passing, the skill to the next generation. So I'm using that as also, a weapon to fight all the social issues like the drug abuse, the gender-based violence, and all that social issues affecting.
So what are you actually doing? I mean, tell me, what is it that you're doing in your community?
So at the moment, I'm coaching. And helping the people to live a healthy lifestyle. And we opened a running academy. Of course, 20 runners staying in the academy that I look after. And that's basically most of the things that I do in my community.
And how do you think, the fact that you're a Comrades Marathon gold medalist, how does that impact on the runners that you've now brought into your running academy? Meaning, to what degree are they so impressed and inspired by you that they just want to follow what you do?
Yes, definitely. They look up to me. And the reason why we called the academy the Okas. The Okas is a special fish in the sea that passes on the skill to the next generation. It shows other the small fish how to hunt in the sea. So that's what I'm doing also with my academy. I'm passing on the skill to my academy, and it's been going very well. This year in the province, the academy was number 5. We got runners that are going to represent the province in the nationals in the next coming 2 weeks. So but we also had some of our own challenges, which was transport. So this past weekend, I ran a charity run, which was aiming to raise funds to buy a vehicle for the academy, because our challenge is to take the runners to races and for training. This is the main challenge that we had. But we've got a
So tell me about the transport. You have a specific call out. What are you looking to do with the transport? What do you want to do? What sort of help do you need?
Yes, so I'm actually asking any donors out there who would like to be part, of the project, to support us, because we raised about 30,000 rand, on the weekend and Sunday, and we want to raise about 270,000 so that we can buy a 10-seater vehicle, for the runners.
Well, I hope it happens. Is there a contact number or a website we can direct people to, or even social media?
Yes. They can go on Facebook. My name is Prodigal Khumalo. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter as well, but my cell number is 060-4966-781. You can also contact me on my cell number.
Okay. I'm going to follow you on all those social media profiles. I can assure you of that. And I think Certainly happy to share that. Prodigal, just the last thing.
Yes.
What do you think your impact as a successful runner has had on the community that you serve?
Yes, because Konam Shawana, he came 11th on his first Comrade Marathon. And this year he has won about 2 main races and he's broke the record. And he'll be running the Two Oceans Marathon next week. So he's one of the successful stories in my academy.
Well, that's wonderful, and may that continue, because you're quite right. I mean, we speak about this often. Champion people build champion communities. So we need people like you, champions at your space, to build other people into champions as well. Thank you for your time, Prodigal Khumalo. In fact, we'll give out those details as well. I'll get it from Rahima just in a moment or so, right? Let's move on. And by the way, who should we feature? Who's got a champion story to tell? Can you think of a person that has got a wonderful champion story in community, that is doing something quite remarkable that you think we need to be highlighting? I want to know. You can connect with us. You can drop us an email. In fact, WhatsApp is probably the best, the easiest way. 061 766 0355. The other thing we've asked you, which mosque do you think should be listed in our feature of the most significant, historically significant mosques in South Africa? We've had people say the Hamidia Mosque, that's the Newtown Mosque in Johannesburg. They've mentioned Nur al-Islam Mosque in Lenasia. They've mentioned the Awal Mosque in Cape Town. They've mentioned the Sufi Masjid in Durban, and so on and so on. And they've also mentioned Dlamini Mosque in Soweto. So we'll talk about the Dlamini Mosque next.